All right. Hello, everyone, and now welcome to a game between Hawk and Lin GuaGua. This game taking place here on Amazonia. Hawk spawning as the pink human player on the bottom left-hand side, opening things up with an Archmage. Meanwhile, Lin GuaGua opening things up with a Farseer as the green orc. Let's go ahead and get this game underway here. It looks like it will be Farseer Headhunters eventually, with that War Mill nearing completion. Meanwhile, down to the south, it is obviously Archmage and Footman to begin the battle, with Militia to help clear out these creep camps. Ring of Protection +3, making that Archmage that much more difficult to try and take down. Tome of Agility will get picked up there, and this game is already started. Lightning Shield onto the Farseer. Actually, if it accidentally kills and denies a little bit of creeps, Lightning Shield takes down, I believe, multiple. Did it take down one or two creeps there? Perhaps it did, or perhaps it actually took down one of the own Spirit Wolves. I saw two gray exclamation points, meaning that they were killed by the computer. That hence that Lightning Shield there, and now that Farseer still not yet at level 2, just quite yet. Archmage continuing more creeping. One as far as I've seen. Yeah, there was I believe a second like exclamation point, but I think it took down a Spirit Wolf, which wasn't something that I was really tracking. All right, Water Elemental gonna go ahead and get finished off by Lakobo Taskmaster here. New Spirit Wolf's gonna get added in. Who's gonna get the kill? Kill goes to Lin GuaGua with a chain lightning bounce effect there. Spirit Wolf also looking to finish off that Footman right there. It looks like one or two more shots will be enough to take it down, as well they are a bit off to the races. One more attack should be able to finish it off. Footman does not. Footman, I thought he was trying to get into harm's way and try to put himself in between. Instead, it takes down his own brethren to deny experience to that Farseer. Archmage continuing to exchange blows as well. Hawk with a beautiful deny there, trying to make sure that, no one has any true advantage into getting that all-important level 3 first. All right. Spirit Wolves going to get finished off here. Ensnare from the Forest Troll Trappers as the creep camps were engaged here. That Ensnare actually causing a little bit of a problem. That Water Elemental unable to fight back against against all of these other units that are making their way over. All right, Headhunter is going to continue to poke apart that Archmage. Archmage with that ring of protection, trying to slip it back on through. For Headhunter now making its way back off to the north as well. Archmage gets another beautiful deny on another Footman, as the Archmage now looks to retreat back again. All right, some interesting, crazy plays so far. Spirit Wolf now looking to retreat all the way back there. Meanwhile, Farseer finally getting in some creeping after a bout of harassment. Hawk sitting at 25 supply compared to 29, as both sides are nearly done teching the tier 2. And, we are going to be reaching the middle stage of this game. Hawk looking like he's going to be going for a single Arcane Sanctum and a Rifleman, with a Mountain King to back up. Meanwhile, Archmage, Farseer, looking to pick up a Tauren Chieftain as that second hero. Spirit Lodge to train up some Shaman, and be able to get some purges in onto those Water Elementals. All right. Farseer now looking to retreat all the way back there. Archmage, Farseer, simply walking past each other. That Archmage is really low on life. Could have been poked down significantly by the Grunts and the Headhunters, and the Archmage actually coming across, getting in a bit more damage than I would have expected for nearly free. That Grunt nearly taken down. Healing Salve going to heal him back up, as that Water Elemental, tries to make it back home, but may end up giving a bit more experience to that Farseer here. All right, it looks as though that Footman is trying to send that one Water Elemental to the afterlife. Is it going to end up getting denied there? No, it is not denied. Beautifully played by Lin GuaGua, realizing that Hawk has been, really on top of all of his deny game. All right, Wolf gonna get denied. Played up there. Mountain King is in fact getting trained up. Scroll of Regeneration, as a priest now need to get added in as well. But currently supply block Hawk it is. Tauren Chieftain making his way back out onto the battlefield, or making a first appearance here. Now, well, bringing in the Endurance Aura, allowing for faster movement and attack speed to support this army. Farseer off on the other side, continuing to try and harass, now being forced to back away as the Mountain King is still not yet nearby. Archmage must have been attacked earlier, must have been attacked a little bit here, as the Farseer and the Archmage are now going to exchange blows once more. Farseer now looking to retreat back. Mountain King has shown up to the party and actually aggroes the creep, even though Lin GuaGua is nearby. This could potentially be very, very deadly here. Stormbolt now onto the Direwolf. That gets taken down. Water Elemental still trying to absorb quite a bit of damage, as the Archmage now going after some of the Headhunters here. Tauren Chiefs are going to go ahead and regroup with that Farseer, and now the army of Hawk getting caught out in the open. Not a great spot to be in. Could end up getting, well, taken down. Are we going to see a Chain Lightning? Well, no Chain Lightning needed. Long distance lightning wand attack, able to finish that attack there. Archmage continuing to engage. There's more attacks going back and forth. Archmage now need to double back around, gets purged, and then, well, getting stopped temporarily. Scroll of Town Portal used as the Archmage was down to 22 hit points. The purge, I thought we would have seen an immediate Scroll of Town Portal, but no. The Chain Lightning was able to hit the Archmage, as that Archmage really needs to get healed back up, and the Farseer could come back around and then perhaps land another Chain Lightning rather quickly with some focus fire damage too. All right, Lin GuaGua taking this opportunity. Gonna go ahead and pull back. Mountain King gonna try and do a little bit of creeping. Farseer looking to try and engage, but doesn't have that much mana. Archmage now back up to 300 hit points already, dropping in some water elementals to try and engage, as the Tauren Chieftain could get in, well, get surrounded. So that Tauren Chieftain, almost lands down a stomp, but then decides against it. More militia still pushing their way through here. Tauren Chieftain only at level 2, so level 1 stomp does not last that long. Tauren Chieftain down to 100 hit points, now being forced to use a scroll, or that stomp right there, and that potion of greater healing, still able to survive temporarily, and has a potion of lesser invulnerability to back it up. Mountain King of Hawk gonna get taken down, as the Tauren Chieftain is absolutely mad that all of those, well, peasants are just trying to surround him, and he's just saying, no, not today. Today I am going to put my foot down. You little kids, get away from me. Tauren Chieftain continuing the fight, however, getting hit by that Arcane Tower's arcane feedback, removing some precious mana from that Tauren Chieftain and not having enough for a stomp so far. Archmage continuing the fight. However, that Raider able to escape at 2 hit points. Tauren Chieftain could try to throw down a stomp here. Is he going to do exactly that? No, not that many units nearby, as the Archmage is still engaging here. Headhunters continue to try and poke apart. There is a stomp. That Arcane Tower is attacked just a split second late, now giving level 4 to the Farseer as well. Chain Lightning coming back around, but the Mountain King now back out here on the battlefield. Beautiful potion of invulnerability used just in time to shake off that Stormbolt, which would have, well, cut this party a bit short. Tauren Chieftain now finally says, you know what, let's go ahead and retreat and return back home. We already have a hero level advantage, and let's get healed up again. 36 supply compared to 36. Hawk and Lin GuaGua battling it back and forth. All right. Tauren Chieftain with the heals. Now heading back home here, we are getting up some more Shaman for perhaps some Purge. We saw how effective that Purge was against that Archmage earlier, forcing a Scroll of Town Portal, and also going to be effective against any Water Elementals that are summoned up. All right, Raiders, Kodo Beast now getting added in. Peons now trying to make their way over to that 12 o'clock expansion location. And, well, this may not work out well. Raiders now trying to, well, raid in from the back. The Great Hall is going to end up getting canceled. Raiders waiting for the rest of the army to survive. And here we are going into an engagement. Peons are here ready to engage. There's a Purge as the Water Elemental going to get taken down pretty quickly and easily. Tauren Chieftain now sitting at 75 mana. Doesn't have enough for another stomp just quite yet. Needs a little bit more, and, well, that Chain Lightning trying to finish off more and more units. Stormbolt onto the Raider. Raider now trying to retreat back. Heroes going after the Priest here. The Priests are going to, well, try and heal up, and there's a deny from the creeps once again, as Lin GuaGua unable to get get the experience there. Kodo Beast also lost in the exchange there, as the Tauren Chieftain throws down a stomp and, well, tries to finish off a rifleman, does get one rifleman there, Stormbolt onto a headhunter, so both sides are losing lots of units, 36 supply compared to 32. Lin GuaGua, currently behind, now using a scroll of speed in order to chase down a priest, but may end up losing a shaman of his own as that Mountain King wants to catch up. Rifleman shoots him in the back. Mountain King sitting just shy of level 3. Archmage, thank you for the sub. Archmage now trying to retreat back here. Torrent Chieftain can come back around. Are we going to see a stomp on that Archmage? Archmage drops a Water Elemental, gets purged, and now the Archmage of Hawk could end up getting taken down. Level 3 now on the Mountain King, but, well, Archmage falls right before that Mountain King's eyes, losing his brother in arms. Mountain King continuing to fight back around here, trying to, well, stop some of the bleeding as we're looking at Raiders getting taken down as well. Riflemen are still shooting their way through. Priest is trying to heal back up. Stormbolt now onto the Farseer. Farseer may end up getting surrounded here. And is there any sort of survivability item? No, there is not. Lin GuaGua is in serious trouble. If he loses that Farseer, that's going to be a major setback. Now giving level 4 to the Mountain King as well. Level 4 Mountain King coming back the other way. Torrent Chieftain does not, should have enough mana here for a stomp here in just a moment. Raiders are still showing up to the party. Could throw down a stomp. Mountain King getting in a couple of nice bashes across some of the Raiders as the Priests are just constantly healing themselves to try and stick around a little while longer. The Priest and their perpetual heals seem to keep that low hit point Priest on the cusp of death for nearly 15-20 seconds, allowing the Rifleman to just freely shoot at all of those other units there and extend the supply advantage. All right. Mountain King going after the remainders of this creep camp. Lightning Shield on Hawk's Rifleman. He needs to separate himself from the rest of the units, making sure not to get taken down, as the Mountain King now going to benefit from some Vampiric Aura. However, Lin GuaGua, quick resurrection on from the Farseer at the tavern. One Raider already getting taken down. Mountain King in some serious trouble, down to 280 hit points. Is he going to be able to survive out of this? Priest trying to heal him up. Priest down, Mountain King down to 116 hit points. Is he going to get taken down? Vampiric Aura level 5 on the Mountain King, still staying alive temporarily. Is he going to be able to stick around in this fight? Down to 37 hit points. Finally gets taken down as the Farseer now gets up to level 5. All right, the Vampiric Aura seem to be keeping that Mountain King on a life support, but now the Farseer and Torrent Chieftain with that Endurance Aura going to clean up the remainder of all of these Riflemen here. Farseer doesn't have enough for a Chain Lightning, but the Shadow Wolves have been able to get in some damage as well, as they're now looking to retreat back. Archmage, Mountain King, where are they? Where are the heroes? Are they getting resurrected? Archmage now resurrected. Mountain King going to take a little bit of time. Rifleman still, running around the corners here as the Torrent Chieftain could get another bit of experience. Mountain King now out here onto the battlefield. Priest going to get stomped on and then get in trouble. Mountain King doesn't have that much mana. Archmage is back out here as well, as we're looking at the Shadow Wolves. Causing a little bit of traffic for that Mountain King. Mountain King going to get healed up, gets in a bash on one Shadow Wolf right there. 315 hit points, still alive and well, and now needs a little bit more mana. All right, Shadow Wolf looks to finish off one unit there, and now, as he stays still, cannot be attacked. All right, crazy game so far. Both sides getting in some big changes. Mountain King, using a potion of rejuvenation to get hit points and a mana. Also has a potion of lesser invulnerability. Mountain King sitting at level 5 with level 3 Stormbolt could make a drastic change. And I am a bit surprised that we didn't see the Mountain King perhaps try and transition into Thunderclap. Thunderclap to try and challenge off how often that Torrent Chieftain is in position there. If you are able to get a hidden thunder or an unsuspected thunderclap off, that damage does really surprise your opponent, at least off at the start. Mountain King going to try and engage here. Here we are going into an engagement. Torrent Chieftain Stormbolt onto the Farseer. Farseer takes a 300 hit point Stormbolt right at the start of the battle. Potion of Lesser Invulnerability on that Mountain King. Is he going to use it? He's got to use it, and he does use it, and another Stormbolt could come down. Stormbolt instead onto the Torrent Chieftain this time around, and no Spellbreakers here, as the Mountain King needs to keep a little bit of distance, making sure that if he has time to reload that Stormbolt there. It gets too close. He's going to go ahead and throw down the Stormbolt, but he got too close and got hit with the stun from the Torrent Chieftain's stomp, and that was a major setback there. Hawk getting too close to the level 4 Torrent Chieftain. That radius of that stomp just large enough to catch it. And, well, the Torrent Chieftain putting his foot down at the Mountain King running right into it seems to have decided this game here on Amazonia. All right. Great game between Lin GuaGua and Hawk, really going back and forth. Didn't really know who was going to win until the very end. Hawk making a bit of a gambit, trying to get the Mountain King close enough to land a Stormbolt onto that Torrent Chieftain, only to actually get caught in the area effect of that Torrent Chieftain's stomp. That 3-second stun, I believe, a 3-second stun at level 2, I believe, was a 2-second. I'll have to look at the numbers again. Well, that stun, however long it was, lasted long enough to get another follow-up and snare down and finish off that Mountain King. No, I believe the Vampiric Aura by that time was sold, and, well, still not enough there. Great game up until, and, well, great game all the way through. Didn't know who the winner was until the very end. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.